Yeah, it says we're live, so that's good.
Are we live?
We're live. Technical difficulties on a Saturday. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's going to take a minute for us to warm the algorithms up because we weren't pre-warmed up. So,
says one person's on there. Can you hear us? Are we there?
Can you hear us now?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy. Oh, look, there we are. All right,
Yes,
we did it.
Yes. Just going to wait for everybody else to catch up.
Sorry about that.
You can always watch it on the replay too.
That's true. And if you do, hit #replay.
Yeah, that way we know.
What are they watching? What is Study Hall?
Study Hall. Study Hall is a weekly show that we showcase all the events and classes and fun things that are happening here in our shops here in Palm Coast and in St. Augustine. I am Toni.
I'm Josh. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're Cut Up and Sew. And we do have the two shops. And so when we got a lot of classes and a lot of events, and we try to cover some of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
We highlight. That's a good one. But always go to cutupandsew.com. That's the place where you can click on either the calendars, depending where you want to look at classes, and really look a few months in advance, because Toni she slaps those classes on there quick and early, which is great.
And then we have to, because we have 17 teachers, so the class gets tight, so we have to think ahead.
Yep. And also thumbs up and hearts down at the bottom do wonders, because it bumps it up and lets other people go, whoa, what's happening? Good morning, Maria. And chime in. Let us know who you are. Say good morning, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram.
I didn't do Instagram this morning. We're lucky we got on Facebook today.
Sorry, Instagram.
You're out of here.
But YouTube and Facebook, and so everything lives on YouTube.
Yeah, correct.
I've tried to start kind of getting people to lean towards that direction, because Facebook will take certain videos off. So if we reference a video, it's always on YouTube.
Correct.
Cut Up and Sew, and you can go to the live tab that you see all the previous shows, and we have 2 shows a week.
2 shows a week.
For now.
We're
not going to have less. We're going to do more. Morning, Bragg. Morning, Jody. All right.
Oh,
Judy.
regulars are on. All right, look at them.
Now we feel like it's okay. Business as usual. Morning, Teresa. Rhonda. Linda. All right. Party.
Party.
I haven't even looked at your notes.
We have no idea what we're going to talk about today.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So where do you want to start? Those are your things you're going to talk about, and that's sitting over there off the side of your hand.
Well, let's see. Where is it? I'm grabbing that book. I was going to start. I'm excited about the quilt show, but you know what? Hold on.
That's right. It's coming though.
All Florida Shop Hop. So we just ended our North Florida Shop Hop, and it was a huge success. Congratulations to all the winners. We had I've done this for a while. You have too. Sometimes when you call somebody and you tell them they're a winner, it's not that they're not happy, but I don't know. It's a different reaction. This year, whoa. The reactions were amazing. So everybody was so appreciative of the, whether it was the money they won or the new Bernina, or gift cards or whatever. So everybody was just really, I don't know, it was nice. It felt really, really cool. And again, thanks to everybody that participated. It was a ton of fun. But we're not done with Shop Hops.
So we got more.
This is the big one. This is the All Florida Shop Hop with the funky Florida Santa Claus themed fabric.
Jimmy Buffett, Santa.
Yeah, right. This is an awesome magazine. So we have them in both locations. I don't know the actual amount, but they are limited. Somebody had called and asked, do you have some? Yes, we do.
They will go.
They will go. And so then my answer will be, unfortunately, no, we do not. So get them before they're gone. The Shop Hop is 2 months long.
Yep, March 1st to April 30th.
March and April. So 67 shops. This is a cool magazine too. Even if you're not necessarily going to participate, or if you're just going to do your local ones.
There's extra patterns in it.
There's cool patterns. And also it's a really neat kind of guide to the shops that are currently active in Florida.
And there's several new shops that just opened this year too that are part of it.
Yeah, which is really cool. So it's a nice little roadmap. Plus there's just some fun patterns and stuff. And and I've said this before, but I wasn't super excited about the fabric. I'll be honest with you. It's going to sell out. Everybody we've showed this to, they think it's great. It's going to be so fun.
So can we start pre-selling that?
We can. And I think
it's February 1st. I think you're allowed.
I think February 1st.
Yeah, well, let's look it up. But
we'll make an announcement.
I've had people ask.
Yeah. I think I just got invoiced, which means I believe it's on the way.
We can't give it to you till March 1st, but we might be able to take pre-orders. So just keep that in mind if that's something that.
And those that have participated in the past, it's the same thing. Yeah. So we will keep your bag with your fabric in it, and then on March 1st, you can come in and get it.
Yep. So
just keep that in mind. Both stores have the magazine, which is the passport, and get it before they're gone.
That's right.
It's gonna be fun. What's next on the list? So now I can talk about the quilt show.
Sure can.
So, well, the Daytona Quilt Show is coming soon. Yeah. Oh, I know the dates.
Oh, okay.
I've been looking for hotels for everybody and stuff. But February the 18th through the 21st in Daytona Beach. It's Ocean Center, right?
Yep.
Ocean Center.
Yep.
AQS. It's an awesome quilt show. Amazing quilts on display. So if you're new to the area, and there is a ton of new people, you all know this, moving to Florida. Make sure you tell them about it, because I think it's a really good show. Like, I love the Jacksonville show as well. So we have two really good shows, and I like that it's kind of at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. So make sure. Now, we don't sell tickets in store for this.
No, we do not.
People get a little confused because we do that for Jacksonville.
Correct.
So do they just go to AQS website?
Yeah, aqs.org, I think, is their website.
Yeah. Amazing quilts, amazing classes. So the one thing I'll say,
you need to sign up now if you want.
Sign up fast, because they sell out.
Some of them are sold out.
Probably. We actually have a Bernina classroom, so we're sponsoring the Bernina booth, but we also have Bernina machines in the classroom.
Very cool.
So if you see that you're signing up for a class that has Berninas, that's us.
You'll see Melanie or Farron or Josh.
I'll be there to say good morning. I'll try to be there at the beginning of every class. I like
fun.
to welcome everybody. It's fun. And then I tell them, go see us at the booth afterwards.
That's right.
So speaking of booths, we've got the Bernina booth, and then we've got the AccuQuilt booth and the AccuQuilt Lounge, which is a ton of fun. And actually, we're providing a couple of Burnett 08s, the straight stitch machine.
Oh, nice.
So that you can do make and takes.
Oh, cool.
Which is going to be really fun. So that lounge is a cool place. Also, if you just want to sit down because you've been walking for hours.
And it is quieter. It's like kind of pulled away from all the crowds. It's kind of nice.
Now, our booth right across the aisle is not quiet. It's rocking.
It's busy.
It is. And then we have the Aero booth right there. So again, if you've been there before, we're going to be in that same sort of corner, taking over the world. It's great.
Corner.
Yeah, it is. So I'm excited, but just make sure that the classes, I really recommend at least just go look, because Nina Klotfelter is teaching classes.
I know, it's exciting. Get to see Nina.
So I'm really excited about that.
Me too.
And if you didn't get to take a class with Nina here, definitely take one there. And then again in October.
In October. She's coming back in October.
Did I miss anything?
No, that was
Daytona?
it. That's awesome.
All right, cool. Good morning, everybody. Everybody's jumping on. Fantastic. Right. You all bundled up at home in your blankets, sipping coffee?
Not yet. Tomorrow we'll be bundled up.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad today. I feel like yesterday was
It's a heat wave compared to the next couple of days.
Heat wave. It's a cool 50-something. I don't even know what it is. Jingle for January. You guys have been bringing them in every day. I love it.
I love it, too. We've had a lot of people turn them back in.
That's great.
Keeping Kim on her toes.
We're definitely going to do that again, I guess, technically this year. But it was fun. So if you have those Jingle for January envelopes, I don't know why I can never think of that word.
The envelopes?
I know. I want to call them coupons, and I'm like, you don't know what's in them. So make sure you bring them in, because February the 7th is the last day to
correct.
Take advantage of
We
that.
extended it a little bit because of
the sale.
Blowout sale, yeah. We might do that again for the next.
Yeah, it's fun. Just remember, when you come in, you open it. When you're getting ready to check out, that's when you open it, so you get to find out what your discount is or what your special thing is, and then you get something out of the treasure box, which is cool.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has been fun. New shop hours.
We just keep saying this for a little while.
I was going to say, did we change them again?
No, but some people don't pay attention, but don't listen.
No, but you're right, because you guys are doing such an awesome job sharing the lives and doing the hearts and thumbs up. We're making new friends.
Right.
Constantly. So that's why we do repeat a lot of this stuff. But we are now open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sundays 12 to 5, both locations.
Yep.
Oh, let me back up. For the quilt show.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oopsie. I jumped the gun. I was like, we're going to be open regular hours. I didn't really think it through, and you know me. So we're going to be open the entire week. Let's see, it's 18. So what is that Monday? That's probably the 15th.
The 18th is the Thursday.
But I'm going to do the whole week, because we've got to be setting up on Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So that entire quilt show week, I think it's the 15th to the 21st. don't quote me on the 15th, but I believe that's what it is. We are going to be open, or we're going to be closing early. We're going to be closing at
It'll
3.
be the 16th.
The 16th?
Because the 14th is Saturday.
Okay, so the 16th through the 21st, we're closing at 3 p.m. at both locations. And I didn't really sit and look at the schedule, but we're taking everybody, half of the staff.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, we just don't have anybody work the store unless you guys just want to come in and hang out and
there's nothing wrong with that. We
cut some
love
fabric and demo some machines for me.
That's right.
So I apologize. I did earlier. I said that we were going to be open normal hours, but I had to go back on that.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll have signage and everything too. It's just
Totally. But we still are having in-store quilt show specials that you cannot get at the quilt show. So keep that in mind. So it'll be from 10 to 3 every day. Every day. But we're going to have
Saturday.
special in-store specials.
Say that.
Double special on fabric and notions. And then, of course, we're going to be matching and honoring any quilt show specials that we're doing at the show.
Yeah. Because you'll have specials on AccuQuilt. We'll have specials on arrows. Those type of things we'll pick them up here in the store too.
Yeah. Bernina specials. Actually, make a little note. Just write Bernina for me so I don't forget. Because I want to make sure we get to the classes. Because this is not Cut Up and Sew. What's up? This is study hall.
Well, it'll be Monday.
I see people chiming in. What is this?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Leanna.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks for sharing. We
Barbara,
appreciate
good
that.
morning. Cup of tea with collagen. All right.
It's freezing.
I was going to say,
3.
who's in New York? Oh, yeah, it's
Leanne.
Leanna. Oh, I can't. It's 3. Yeah.
Well, no, we're going to be 9 with wind chill tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Florida people don't know what to
crazy.
do with that. You guys are prepared. You're like, yeah, it's 3. Here we're like, if it's single digits, we're in trouble.
Marsha asked Josh, you're wearing a hoodie to keep warm. We don't even have white stuff outside.
I'm also wearing a hoodie because it's cool. Cut up and sew swag.
Swag.
But yes, I'm bundled up. Okay, cool. So let me keep rocking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Why don't you tell them about that? Because I know that you kind of connected with her.
Mm-hmm. So last year around Daytona time frame, there's a quilt appraiser. She comes in to do AQS and then she hangs out for about a month. And so she's coming back this year and she's gonna come and we're giving you the opportunity to meet with her and appraise quilts. We're gonna do it in St. Augustine and Palm Coast. It is on the calendar, but let me tell you the dates. In Palm Coast, it's February 28th, and in St. Augustine, she'll be there at March 14th. So this is a good time if you're curious. You have something that Grandma made, and you don't know how old it is, or if she made it last year, or she actually made it 100 years ago. I don't know. So, and she'll also give you a value. So there's a couple different ways to do it. I don't have all the details in front of me, but I just want you to keep thinking because we hear it often.
Yeah.
Do you have a quilt appraisers? No, we don't, because it's a highly skilled and specialized job.
Yeah, because if I did it, I'd be like, oh, that's worth millions. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
It's very, very old, so it's worth a lot.
It's right.
But
I'll give you $5.
so if you're interested in doing that, we'll eventually have a sign-up sheet here in both locations because we segment time out for each person to come in and share their quilts or show their quilts. So
Yeah, so that's right. You do need to register for that time frame
do.
so that she can spend enough time with you. That's right.
and
That's really cool. It's a cool opportunity.
it is.
Yeah.
And I think it's the $15 for a voice description, and there's $65 where it's. Don't quote me on the prices. I will get all that stuff posted.
But there is a couple of levels. So if you're just kind of curious and you want to know because it's a family heirloom or whatever, then it's one price. But then if you want like the official like stamp of a certificate from an authorized appraiser, I don't know the right terminology.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
But yeah, then obviously it's a different price. So,
right.
But yeah, Tony's right. We'll post more about that. But I just think it's cool that that we're going to have her back again.
Yeah.
I think it's great that she goes to the show, and I think it's cool that she's going to go to the local shops. I don't know if she's going anywhere else, but
And I'll be honest, it's a little less expensive here. If you go to the show, it's more expensive to have it appraised.
ooh,
Because she's doing it through that entity.
and she's going to do that at both stores.
On a couple weeks apart.
Oh, and what's cool is on March 14th when she's there in St. Augustine, we're also. Is this right? Is
Yep.
Fred going there?
No, he's going here.
Oh, we're not doing them at the same place.
Mm-mm.
Oh, interesting. Okay. In my mind, we were. So on the same day, now that I got to back up. So March 14th is the
now you got me
quilt
confused. Did I put it in the wrong date? We're gonna follow up with this.
We've got a scissor sharpener coming
yes,
back.
Fred's coming back.
I swear he's coming to Palm Coast on the same day as the quilt appraiser.
Okay. No, the 28th was the day for her. Palm Coast.
So we could have a scissor sharpener on the 28th or on the 14th.
Watch our calendar. We'll get back to you on that.
I was looking at him going, I swear he's coming here on the same day. Anyway, it's going to be a party. Quilt appraiser and scissors. We haven't had Fred in for a while. So
yeah,
anytime we have Fred, he sets up for the day pretty much, but you can always bring your scissors ahead of time. If you need a scissor sharpener and you've been kind of waiting for us to announce that, then just stay tuned because we will 100%. In fact, Tony, if you don't mind, we'll make a post with the correct dates so that you're not as confused as I am.
Let's say what's up. Anyway, now I'm second down myself.
I know. Well, it's all good.
All right, cool. So that's kind of all the other major events going on, like an antique roadshow.
Yeah, totally.
Swag is good. Stay warm. Okay. Just reading all the comments.
Yeah, I'm actually, let me just say, so we just yesterday, I want to also say thanks to everybody that came to our
fun class.
Fall in Love with Bernina. It was kind of our first in-house Bernina. Well, definitely was our first of the year. It was super successful. Melanie is incredible. I was the monitor. So yes. To be honest with you, I just sit and listen. And I forgot I was supposed to be helping. I'm just like listening and learning from Melanie. I didn't know it did that or that or that. But it was an awesome class. They made these really cute little envelope wallet things. But again, they went through these features and it was just so helpful to see. There were some people who owned Berninas for years and there was somebody who'd never sewn on one. And it was so cool to see like the light bulb moments.
Right.
Oh, that's why Bernina. Or, oh, okay. That's what you're talking about with precision. So it was an awesome event. They all completed it. We got a cool picture, which I need to share with you. Cool. But something that we did for them, and now I'm going to kind of just open it up. Now, I can't give you pricing like this, but you can always call me. They got first dibs at the classroom Bernina 570 pricing.
Oh.
And they took advantage of it. So
that's awesome.
We have plenty left, but if you are thinking about, or if you're curious about a Bernina 570, those are the machines that we're putting in the classroom. Call us. Call me ASAP because the quilt show pricing is stupid.
It's awesome.
By the way, stupid is good.
Yes, you got to understand the lingo.
It is incredible. The deal that we got from Bernina that I can then pass on, and even though they're classroom machines,
they're still fully warranted. Full
manufacturer warranty. So it's kind of a no-brainer. You know it's not a lemon, A, and you know it comes with a full warranty, B.
And you got our technician is going to be there in classroom making sure the machines
and they'll all be serviced. Anyway, so soapbox over, but what a really good opportunity. So just give me a call if you have any questions or if you've been kind of thinking about it before the quilt show.
Yeah, because
they'll go at the quilt show.
They will go at the quilt show.
Because you're the Cut Up and Sew crew, your family, we're giving you guys first dibs. But they yesterday got first dibs and they took advantage. It was awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Like the.
Yeah. All right. What kind of classes we got?
We had so many classes. I couldn't put them all out. That's just the way it works, right? Yeah. So make sure you go to cutupandsew.com, click on Palm Coast, and click on St. Augustine. Classes are different, and they cater to different needs. So, we're doing more garment classes up in St. Augustine, and we're doing more of the quilting stuff down here. But we still have the standard Sewing 101. Don't forget, we do have Sewing 101 coming up this Tuesday here in Palm Coast. And then we have it again in St. Augustine on the second Thursday of the month. We have Louise and Karen teaching that. Also coming up this week is the Barbados bag. This is a great bag for, I
use my long arms.
This is my favorite bag. So I use it for everything. It's big enough. It does hold an iPad in it. And the pockets on the outside are big enough to put your phone in there. I would show you the one I'm using right now, but I'm embarrassed by it. That's why I wanted to do it.
I can't really open it up enough, but you guys can see down in there.
Pockets,
There's pockets. Perfect size, actually.
So that's coming up this
Barbados bag. Is that what it's called?
Barbados bag. You betcha. It's the 5th and the 12th. I think those are Thursdays.
And this is key for your phone in the back there?
No. The phone goes right here in this pocket. It's really big.
Oh. Or in the back.
Or in the back, but I'll put it in the front.
See, I would use this bag. I love a crossbody bag. Fantastic.
Nice. So I have a couple spots left open in that. That is the 5th and 12th. And again, Palm Coast. Oh, I brought my dice. See, I have purple dice.
I got purple dice in my car.
I know. Yours have hearts on?
They don't.
Mine have hearts on. But anyway, you're thinking, why am I holding up purple dice? We're gonna do bunko.
Bunko. I was trying to think
Bunko.
of the name of it. I almost said bingo. Bunko.
No bingo. We decided not to do bingo. We're gonna do bunko. It's a dice game. It's a lot of fun. It's gonna be a game night. It's gonna start in February the 2nd, Friday of the month. It's basically like Yahtzee, where you roll the dice, you count the dots, and you move around between tables. So a lot of fun. The best part is there'll be prizes, like significant prizes, because you purchase into it. There's also going to be pizza. We're going to take care and feed you too.
What?
I know.
Play games, eat food, and win prizes.
That's right.
Sign me up.
Yep. So cocktail hour or mocktail. We don't do cocktails here. Mocktail hour is 5:30. At 6 o'clock we start rolling.
These are cute.
No. We use these. We'll be throwing these across the room anytime somebody gets a bunko.
Yeah, and when is that?
It starts. It's the
Second Friday.
Yeah. What's that? The 13th. Friday the 13th.
Oh, that's how did I forget that?
I know.
Oh.
We need to think of something else for Friday the 13th.
That's fun. So game night. I like that. We've never done that.
No, I'm very excited about it.
Absolutely. And that's here in Palm Coast.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's going to be a reoccurring thing. You're going to do it
I've
on the
already
second
second Friday.
second Friday of every month. And it's in the evening, so people that work.
Well, you had a mention about bringing kids.
I asked.
Just be conscientious of behavior. It's meant to be fun. I don't want us worrying about kids running around tables and doing things. But I had a lot of people ask, well, can I invite my friends who aren't quilters? Of course. So what I've done is some of the prizes aren't necessarily quilting related. So that way there's something for everybody. So
That's fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a community thing.
Right.
I like that. And I asked about the kiddos just because in the evening,
If you have, need to bring
single parents or just whatever, they just they like their kids actually. Right. They want to hang out with them. But your kids, so just use some common courtesy. If you've got some wild ones, maybe, find a babysitter and take a night off.
That's
because
right.
you deserve it.
Make it a date night.
My kid is awesome with other adults. Doesn't listen to me at all, but he's great. Casper, I love you. You know that.
He's also shy. He plays shy for 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's an act.
I know. Joanne for her Friday class in February is going to be a Bargello quilt. Again, we have a beautiful sample here. It's hard for us to take it and print it down, but you do get the book if you sign up for the class. And in the book, it's got lots of different layouts, but she's going to work with a jelly roll. And you guys are just going to put together a really cool Bargello quilt. And this is all Fridays in February with Joanne.
That's awesome. I wish you lived closer too. We say that to all of our friends up north. We're having fun and we want you to be a part of it. So we love seeing you on here and everything. We're like, yeah, bummer. Hey, you can always just take a little trip down, extended vacation.
That's right.
Something I want to say about this is for newer sewers, newer quilters.
Perfect.
Right. It is perfect. Now, when you look at the sample, because I saw some people discussing it the other day, I kind of overheard them. It can look daunting, but it's literally squares. But in their mind, for a new quilter who hasn't taken like a beginner quilting class, they think that's a lot of square. It's strips.
Right.
It's all about the layout. It's not a difficult quilt. It just comes out looking so cool.
It's not a bunch of little pieces you put together.
No. It's strips, and it's all about. And then you cut those strips, and then. Yeah, so trust me, that's the cool thing about quilting for me. A lot of those designs that look really intricate, it's all about how you cut it and then just lay it to piece it back together. So it's like a puzzle, but it's not a difficult one. So keep that in mind. It's just a really cool. Bargello's been around for And just such a cool opportunity to take a class with an amazing educator.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
So that's every Friday in February. Foldy Locks. That's this bag here. It's one of the newest patterns by Annie.
What a fun name.
I know. I do like it.
Foldy Locks.
And it is on a Sunday, so it is February 15th. Christy is going to be teaching it. And she's ordered the little snaps and everything. So I don't know if they're in yet, but I know they've been ordered. And it's got lots of pockets on the inside, too.
I was going to say there's one. And so you're going to play with some zippers, pockets. some hardware. Yeah, but this doesn't look like a super difficult one.
No, it's actually a very simple one.
I've seen some biennials that are like, okay,
Mhm.
I get it. It's a little intimidating. This one shouldn't be bad at all.
No.
Yeah.
It's a good way to introduce yourself to a lot of her more intricate.
Well, putting on snaps and zippers and things like
The
that.
basics.
So some of the basics,
Yeah.
yeah. And Christy, if you haven't taken a class with Christy, for those that have, can back me up on this. She's so patient, and she will adjust and adapt to your speed.
Mhm.
Actually, all of our teachers are really good about that. But a lot of times I've heard people, you take a class and somebody is just like way ahead and somebody's way behind. And so that somebody gets left out because it's not easy to be a teacher when there's different skill sets
Right.
in the same class.
Right.
And Christy's one of those that can handle it perfectly. So sign up for that. What was the date again?
15th. The 15th.
15th. All right.
It's a Sunday. It's a day after Valentine's Day.
Oh, and it's a Sunday. What a perfect. Our Sunday classes should all be full.
They're getting there. Like tomorrow's class up in St. Augustine, the Tiffany bag, there's one spot left. So if you want to get in a class with Melanie, she's teaching a bag class by Sally Tomato. It's called Tiffany, and she's got one spot left.
That's a cool bag too.
It's a very cool bag.
I'm glad that Melanie's starting to teach
Creative classes.
I mean, it's her Bernina master classes are incredible, but she's so talented with bags and garments and all this other stuff. So we're starting to slowly get more Melanie.
Yeah, that's right.
Morning, Joanne.
Now we're going to switch a little bit over to St. Augustine, talk about some classes in February up there. We have the sewing studio, aka Sit and Sew, on the 14th and 22nd. We're going to start sprinkling them. I did put it on the calendar for I think the third Sunday every month for Sit and Sew. So we're trying to build up that community up there, and that would be the great way to do it. Just sign up for that. Costume Club, I'll let you talk to about that. That's the 15th as well.
Yeah, I will. I just got here. What's the Sunday class at Palm Coast? Sunday's a good day for me. Danny, fantastic question. I think the one we just talked about was the bag class.
Yes, that's Foldylocks.
Which is the Foldylocks, which is the bag. That's the one we were just talking about, but you'll start to see that we're doing a lot of Sunday classes.
And Danny, since you're a new sewer, this would probably actually be good for you. Having Christy come alongside you and help you do that bag. So yeah, that's the 15th of February.
15th
in Palm Coast. Tiffany bag is up in St. Augustine.
Which is tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if I would dive into the Tiffany bag.
No, I wouldn't either.
That's probably a step up from this one as far as, well, I don't know.
They're probably about the same.
It might be about the same. But this one
She's
would be
local though.
You are local. This one
Palm Coast.
St. Augustine's local too. But yeah, I get totally. Danny, this would be a good one. It really would be. If you're interested in bag making. I don't actually know what you made. We haven't really talked about it. I just know I finally got to put her face with the name.
Oh, awesome.
And I thought I saw her. I was like, "Are you Dan?" So, but I don't know if are you a sewer quilter? Like, what's your goal? I'm just curious.
There you go. That's a great question.
That we are trying to mix it up. I don't know if you're noticing with the Bargello, and then you see we're going to talk about the garment and the bags. We're trying to hit all of them. So the costuming club is on the 15th, which I'm a crazy person because that's the day before we go and set up for quilt shows. So yeah. I've said it before, I'll sleep when I'm dead. But I'm excited about this because it is perfect for beginners. It's perfect for really anybody who's just interested in the cosplay world, or maybe you just want to come and hang out with other like-minded sewers. Right. But we're making a cape/cloak. What's the name of it? It's something fun. Cloak and anyway. It's fun, and we put a cute little name on it. I can't remember, but the idea with the costuming club was that we're going to have a bunch of different workshops, and we're going to do those once a month in St. Augustine, and the skill levels are going to vary. So the cloak and cape is a very simple one. It's easy for anybody that wants to get started. So beginners, come on down or up, depending where you're at. 12:30 to
whenever
4-ish. We're open 12 to 5, so 12:30, and we'll knock it out and we'll finish. But what I really want too is when you guys come, then we can kind of all brainstorm and say, hey, what other workshops would you like for the future? That's why it is a club. It's a costuming club because we want your input. And
then maybe you might be willing to share your knowledge too and offer a workshop. So that's the other thing I think is important.
Which is great. We did it before down here, and that's why we ended up making lanterns, and we made fascinators because the club members were experts or had knowledge on things, and they said, well, I can do a workshop on this. So we would love it if that's how that grows. That's the idea, at least. But Farron and Tracy are going to run this one, the first one, so we're in good hands. So have no fear. If you're literally a beginner sewer, we got you. If you are such a beginner that you're like, I don't even have a sewing machine yet, I got you. Just make sure you register and maybe reach out to us just to let us know so we can kind of plan ahead how many machines I need to bring. But this is the perfect opportunity for all ages. Anybody can come and just get their hands on some garment fabric and have some fun.
This is easy sewing for that. So.
Super easy.
That's great. Awesome.
Clothes. Okay, cool.
We're doing couple bag classes, Miss Patty. So if you, again, we were just talking about the Foldilocks. We're talking about the Tiffany bag. We've got the Bargello bag.
We got 2 right here.
So check our website out. I know most of the classes, I don't know if this one says, I think it says Foldilocks. Most classes that are bag, they'll say like the Bargello bag is in the title. I don't know if I put it on that one, so I need to check. So just check our classes out. And Sundays are becoming hot.
So this is Sundays. These 2 are coming up soon, and then tomorrow is the Tiffany bag in St. Augustine, and there's 1 spot left for that. I was just reading Danny's comment. So the goal is garments, huh? That's awesome.
Well, we might have to have Melanie come down here on a Wednesday afternoon and teach things.
Yeah. Or on the weekends, Danny, St. Augustine, I'm telling you, I go up US 1, it's 30 minutes. Yeah. If I get behind a little bit of traffic, and there's a bunch of garment classes that we're putting up there too.
Leanne is definitely our people.
Oh, I know, she's purple.
She's definitely our people.
Yeah, between the 3 of us, there's a lot of purple going on.
You're not wearing.
I didn't wear purple today. It's because I gotta do a delivery, so I'm scrubbing it today.
Up in St. Augustine, we also have the 4-sided placemat on the 11th by one of our favorite little teachers, and I just love her so much.
Man, are you doing Facebook Live? So this is just, we're doing, so it's going to Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Yep. So, and then Liam, on Saturdays, we talk about classes and events. On Mondays, we talk about everything else. On the show.
Yeah, Monday is where we do like tips and tricks on
we talk about new products
and stuff.
Sales and stuff.
But this Saturday is called Study Hall. So it is 100% just classes, upcoming classes and events.
Yep. So on the 11th, Anne is going to be up in St. Augustine, and she's making this cool placemat. And, I was looking at it this morning. I was more impressed because when I look at it, I'm thinking, oh, there should be a seam somewhere in each one of these ovals. There's no seam. It's all seamless. It's really ingenious. But it's called 4-in-1 placemat. So if I'm holding the placemat up, there's 2 layers here. So we have 1. We have 2. We have 3.
I can't do it in unison with you. I tried.
4. There you go. It was pretty close. So anyway, it's really ingenious and it's kind of cool. So she's going to be teaching that up in St. Augustine on the 11th. It's the middle of the week. It's a perfect time to take a break and go up and take this class.
Yeah, and most people have the aha moment when we go, so because I think one of them even had it where it was the Christmas one.
Oh,
then
yeah.
the Halloween one.
Yeah, she has.
Or the Thanksgiving one, then the Halloween one, and then so you can make them seasonal, which would be cool. So it's a really fun idea. Again, super beginner friendly, but just a neat, shorter project class. I like some of the classes that we do where you can go in, you do the project, you knock it out, and then you're like, cool. Now I can make these for gifts. I can make them for the house, and you get to have some fun. But you finish the project, and it's just fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then coming up on the 22nd, it's called the Beginner Garment Midi Skirt.
I don't remember what
what
4-sided placemat.
Yeah,
she was asking what the pattern.
It's actually the pattern's out of print, so Anne is designed her own to work with the class.
But since you're up in New York, I could probably get that taken care of for you. Yeah. Since you can't come to that class, I mean you could.
Well, I don't know if we can do. We're not doing virtual. We're not doing.
No. I'm saying she could fly down.
Yeah, she could, but we could also do it virtual if you asked. So our midi skirt again, Anastasia. This is her second class. We've got a 3rd and a 4th one already set up too. But this one's February 21st. It is an A-line skirt. It's called a midi skirt. It's got a little slip on the back, and it's got an invisible zipper. It's adorable if you have the body for it. I bet you could probably do it if you had it measured right, and that's what she's there for. She's going to teach you how to alter it to fit your style.
Anastasia is one of our newest educators, and she's very passionate. She's a lot of fun, so it's really cool to see her bringing that energy.
Exactly.
And she posts a lot of stuff on her socials, and so it's really cool to see her wearing the products, but then teaching them. So she just had her first class was the dolman top.
Yep.
And those students, I think, jumped on board and are taking this. So I can see it kind of the skill building already happening there. So make sure you jump in and take advantage. She's great.
Grab that one. And then we have Anne coming back and teaching. So you can make a whole outfit in February in St. Augustine. You can make a skirt 1 week, and then 1 week you can make this simple, elegant tee.
Simple, elegant tee.
Yep.
So is this a knit? No, what is this?
No, that's a rayon.
That's a rayon.
That's a rayon.
Is it?
It's a rayon.
Anyway, interesting.
It's a rayon.
So a lot of people,
batik rayon.
Well, a lot of people get nervous about garments because they stretchy fabrics. You don't have to use.
You can use cottons.
Knits and rayon. You don't have to use stretchy fabrics. Not especially with this one.
This one's not. This is not stretchy.
No, it's not stretchy. That's why I thought it was a cotton. But don't be afraid of these type of things.
No.
These are the ones that you want to start with. Truthfully, it's called simple as in the title.
That's right, and it's only 2 pieces. So that's the other cool thing about this particular shirt.
Yeah,
there's only 2 parts. But again, Anne's teaching this one, and it's a beginner style. So you can make your shirt and then make your skirt. You're gonna be set for Easter. You have your whole outfit ready for March and April.
And that is in St. Augustine on February the 25th.
Correct.
You probably already said that.
Yep.
And I don't know if you can see these from there, but Kim made these great signs. And I love these because they're larger and it gives you all the information. But when you're on our website, because we have so many classes, make sure you kind of read the description, because a lot of them, most of them, include a pattern.
Right.
And then there's a supply list down below. So if you're looking at a class and let's say you're trying to sign up for the Tiffany class tomorrow, and you didn't look at the supply list and you don't have the hardware and everything, it's going to be really hard to take that class. So call us if you have questions, and don't just run out and buy supplies all willy-nilly. Let us help you out.
And a lot of the teachers bring specialty tools, because like the supply list will say specialty tools, because some people have them and some people don't. And if you don't rush out to buy it. The teacher tends to bring their tools to help share. And if you like the tool, then you buy it yourself. That's kind of our logic.
And you can kind of try it before you buy it. Also, you get a discount if you buy it here. Correct. Cut up and sewed. Just saying.
Anytime, any fabric or any supplies you need for a class, any cut up and sew class, you get 15% off. So if you're at the register buying fabric and you say, "Oh, this is for my class," they will take it off. But you gotta let them know, because they don't know what you're buying. So just remember that. I think a lot of people forget 15% off your class supplies.
Class supplies, yep. Absolutely it is, Brad, but you need a new machine like you need a hole in the head, bud.
Just say no, Brad.
Didn't we go down the 570 road once? Maybe he's just giving me a layup. I appreciate it if you are.
So Louise is letting you know that
I think they're having her and Danny, I think, are having a conversation.
Nice.
Discuss amongst yourselves.
That's right. Awesome. And the other one one more class I want to talk about for in St. Augustine for February. I did not hit everything that's happening in either. There's lots of more. But I really want to talk about basics in machine embroidery. So you just got that new embroidery machine. You have no clue what kind of stabilizer I need to use, what thread I need to use, what needle I need to use, not necessarily how to set up your machine, but just be more familiar with the embroidery processes. Judy is teaching a basics in machine embroidery on February 28th in St. Augustine. So that's something even if you've had it for a while and you just want some more education, which I would love education from Judy. She's amazing.
She's incredible.
So
lots of experience,
especially with machine embroidery. And Serger's and machine embroidery. So that's her niche. So that would be something to sign up for, especially if you just bought one, you got one for Christmas, and you're just like, okay, well. And don't forget, we do have an embroidery club, but the club is different. You'll learn things, but it's not like really.
It's not hands-on.
It's not hands-on. It's not like, okay, this is what you have to do, and for certain things. So Judy's going to talk more into that with that basic embroidery class.
Yeah, and it's a good one for those that did get the machine to start when you don't have any bad habits yet, or you're looking on YouTube and you're like, everybody's saying the same thing, but it's all a different word, because stabilizer is so confusing because the same thing is called 10 different names.
Exactly.
It can be very overwhelming, and that this class will put a lot of that to bed.
Yep.
Make you feel more confident. Then you can start playing and having fun.
Right. And then she'll talk about the different kind of products we carry to help you grow in your embroidery processes too. Now, I am going to mention two things because we've been doing a lot of Bernina things lately with the mastery classes, but we haven't forgotten about the Janome and Baby Lock.
Heck no.
So Baby Lock, we have great instructors with great knowledge. So this is interesting how we're going to do this. Starting in March, I think it's the 4th Sunday of the month in Palm Coast, we're going to start our Baby Lock Serger Academy series. And what that is going to be over 5 months. Once a month, you can sign up. They're all individually, standalone. But if you got a Baby Lock, so you have to have a Baby Lock Serger or well, yeah, there's a Baby Lock Sergers. And it doesn't matter which one. You just bring it in. And we have Carrie and Judy teaching this series together, and they're going to talk about how to thread it, how to take care of it, how to set up an overlock, how to do decorative stitches. There's 5 series, and I'm not going to go through all the different pieces, but go to the website. There's a lot of information on this.
See, that's huge because Baby Lock, lock is in the name, so that means they've been doing sergers. That's what they started with, the overlock machine. That's where that name. Google it. It's cool. It's a cool kind of little history. But yeah, Baby Lock. So, but they have an entire lineup, an entire price point for everyone, like of air thread sergers, or I like the way she calls them, easy thread sergers. And that's huge. So all brands have like their go-to air thread serger, which is great. Baby Lock has an army, and they're incredible, and they're all easy to use. They're intuitive. And what I love about it is that there is a price point for everybody.
Right.
So it doesn't matter which one you have. This is perfect.
Right.
And if you don't have the cover stitch, then maybe, so is it a la carte?
It is a la carte. So one of the things Judy actually encouraged, if you don't know, if you're interested, we're talking about letting them come in and auditing the class.
I love this. Yes. So that way you're like, I don't know if I want to cover stitch. I have just a serger or an overlock machine, and I've been thinking about it, but I just don't know if I would use it. What an opportunity. So you could literally just I think you have to just reach out to us to do that. Right. Yes. And you can audit that class, and you can go, oh, awesome. Or you know what? I don't need that.
Yeah.
So
you're going to want one.
Yeah. I hate hearing somebody buy something and then they're just like, I'm not going to use it.
And that's why we built this series, because a lot of people do have sergers. They do their little one-on-one class, and then they don't follow up. They don't, like, it sits in the closet. So that's kind of why we built this series out. And both these ladies, both the instructors, are incredible wealth of knowledge for this.
Yeah, they are. That's great. I love that we're doing that.
And I think it's going to fill up fast. So if it's something that you're thinking about, get up there look in March calendar and start, signing up for it.
It's on the calendar, right?
It is.
I assume, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's awesome that we're doing that.
And then the next one I want to talk about, focusing on Baby Lock
machines.
Yeah, machines, sure.
Techniques.
Features, that's the word. Features is IQ Design. We have an IQ Designer Studio series. So we've had IQ Design workshops where we spent 2 days, and Irene went crazy, showed everybody everything. And what we discovered, like, over the last couple years, a couple people had to retake it because it was so overwhelming the first time, and then they didn't remember a lot of it. Yeah. So we're going to do it a little different this year. She's going to have her and Judy. So it's going to be another co-team leading this series. They're going to have an introduction to the basics. Irene's going to talk about like how to move around in the computerized part. If you don't know what IQ Designer is, it's a program feature built into the, I won't say higher end, but the upper end.
Some of the Baby Lock.
Baby Locks, yeah. So you got your Meridian, you got your Solaris, your Radiance,
Destiny, a bunch of them.
Right. So I'm trying to think there was another one. I think that was all of them. But so that's what this program's for. It's a computerized program built in the machine to help create design elements and appliques and really unique things. So the first series is in April. So this is what I'm telling you now because I think it's going to fill up again. The first one will be in April, and every other and then every month they're going to do projects. So like I think Judy does hers in May, and it's going to be a mug rug, but how to design that mug rug in your IQ designer
from scratch.
From scratch, correct.
So for those that don't want to get into the digitizing software and spend that kind of money or that time to learn that, IQ Design provides a lot of the tools that you can that you're looking for without having to dig into that whole extra software.
Right.
If you turn your machine on and it does not say IQ Design, you don't have it. Just FYI, because I don't want you looking for it. And it's not something you can purchase to add. So this is for the machines that it comes with.
Right.
It's not an add-on or an upgrade.
And I think I listed them out in the description too.
There's like 5 or 6, but some of the older models too, which if your machine has it and it's not the current model and it's still running, you can still do this because they didn't change. It just needs to be
updated. So like if you have the Destiny, it has to be updated to the last update there was.
Which call us if you have questions on that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, if you have IQ Design, most likely so many people have it and they just don't utilize it to its fullest. And so we want you to take advantage of this.
I agree.
It's awesome.
So, and then and I'm telling you far enough in advance because it will fill up. It always does. So, and Irene's a great teacher with her information.
She is.
Oh, Altair. I knew I was thinking of another one.
The Altair.
Thank you, Judy, for saying that. Oh, that's right. And we are all we're also opening it up to people who might have a Luminaire, brother machine that has, it's called My Design Center on it. So if you have a brother machine that has My Design Center on it, this class you can take too, because the programming and the moving around in the design features are the same.
The navigation's the same.
Thank you.
They're made in the same place in Japan.
They're just called different names. So
yeah, that's good. I'm glad that they're doing that.
Me too. I'm excited. We've been trying to do something like this for a while.
Yeah.
Brad,
did you see Brad's thing? Okay.
Brad, I did it last year. Did you not sign up? Oh no, you never mind. I know what was going on last year. I'm sorry. So Brad, yes, I guess I'll put that on the calendar again. So
I think we should, because didn't it fill up?
I had like 6 people.
That's not enough. We can do better than that.
Well, I had like 3 people on Zoom. I had 6 people in class, 3 on Zoom.
So that's a segue to something I wanted to.
Okay. I'm done.
Talk about live, but also I like the idea of EQ8 because it keeps coming up every once in a while. So I think at some point we should offer that again.
All right, okay, I'll do it.
If EQ8 is something where you can design quilts in, and I don't know really much about it, but it's really cool. So for those of you that have been asking, this is the person you want to wrangle in to do it for sure.
Which class, Teresa, do you want to audit? Let me know what you want to do, because I think you have the Flare?
No, the Vesta.
The Vesta.
The Vesta doesn't have the IQ, so I don't think you don't want to upgrade already. So no.
And it's a significant upgrade.
Yeah, and just it would kind of, I don't know, it would almost frustrate you because you're like, oh well, it's really cool, but you're like, you go home and you're like, well, mine doesn't do that.
Teresa, so if you come here, we'll walk you through it here on the Radiance. We'll show you how it works a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the easier way to do it. That's a great question.
What was it that I said segue? Oh, the Zoom. I don't know if we've said it live, but we are trying our best, and the goal is to start doing pretty much everything
next week.
Next week.
I haven't sat down to do it because in order to do it, I have to set it up on the calendar as classes.
I think the goal was February, but realistically, with the quilt show and the shop hop just ending, give us a little bit of time. But the goal is to have all of our classes available via Zoom, right? Because we have friends in New York. I don't know. I'm pointing over there because you're right there. And we have friends in New York and Michigan and Wisconsin and wherever else. So we hear you loud and clear. Maryland, yeah. And we definitely would love to be able to offer that. We just got to make sure we do it right.
And we have to train the staff here. And I mean, the teachers we're not worried about. It's just making sure we can set it up for them. So we're working on that. That's one of our big goals. Big goals.
Yeah. All right. We better jump off. I hear them getting rowdy over there.
That's right. I think they want to start working or something.
All right. Michigan is desperate for a Zoom. All right. You got it. We're on top of it. We're on the case. Sincerely, we just want to make sure we do it right. We don't want to unveil that and then all of a sudden it's not fun for anybody. So cutupandsew.com. As you can tell, we spent 52 minutes talking about just a couple of the classes. Part of that's because I veer pretty heavily.
Okay.
But we do have a lot going on. So please always reach out to us. info@cutupandsew.com. Give us a call at one of the stores. However, Facebook message, whatever is easiest. We're
If you
here.
have a class idea or suggestion, you always email me directly, Toni@cutupandsew.com.
Toni@cutupandsew.com. The A and D is spelled out. It's not an ampersand.
Yep.
We're here for you. That's the whole point. And we want to keep growing and we want you to come with us. So that's all we got. You guys have an amazing day. Stay
warm.
Class
Class is dismissed. That sounded
Is that a horse?
Hang on, I haven't
She said
clicked.
bird.